CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a big weekend in Port McNeill. The North Island community is celebrating the return of its favorite son. Stanley Cup champion and Los Angeles King Willie Mitchell is home, and he's getting ready to host the biggest party the town has ever seen. It happens Sunday. Port McNeill will be flooded with people. The town's population is going to double, maybe even triple, as thousands of people pour into the local arena where he learned to skate to see hockey history. CTV's Gord Kurbis is in Port McNeill tonight, and he joins us now with more. Gord.
Well, Hudson, here at the north end of Vancouver Island, they have been waiting for the Stanley Cup for a long time. And now the clock is ticking, and there is just slightly less than 40 hours left to go before one of the most sought-after prizes in professional sports arrives here in Port McNeill by helicopter.
Hey, bud. How you doing? Willie.
It may be the off-season, but Willie Mitchell is definitely still on. He's trying to relax, but is still posing for photos and signing autographs for local fans.
You know, as a young kid, had this big, huge dream of playing in the NHL. Worked hard, got a little bit of luck, and made it there. And I've been fortunate enough to win the ultimate.
The LA Kings player is back on the North Island, spending time with family and friends and preparing for Sunday. That's when the local arena will be filled to capacity inside and outside, with everyone trying to see Willie and Lord Stanley's Cup.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work. Putting the day together, everyone prepares you what it takes to win a Stanley Cup, but no one tells you what it takes after you win one.
I can't wait to bring it back to BC and Vancouver Island, and Port McNeill, it's coming.
When Mitchell announced right after helping win that cup that he'd be bringing it to his hometown, it was to fulfill not only his fans' dream, but also his own.
I think every kid who plays a road hockey game dreams of winning the Stanley Cup, and then what do? Dream of the tradition of bringing it to your hometown.
Sunday will be designated as Willie Mitchell Day, and he'll be granted freedom of the town status. The mayor says it's a fitting tribute.
Especially for the young people, young hockey players, I want them to be inspired. If it's humanly possible, I want them to feel excited about the whole concept that they too, coming through a little community like Port McNeill or the North Island generally, could actually achieve the same kind of thing that Willie has.
5,000 tickets have been printed up to see Willie in the Cup. Hockey fans in the North Island have been flocking to stores like the local IGA to pick them up.
Everybody is just really stoked for this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we're all just so proud of Willie.
What started as a small gathering has quickly turned into a huge community event. Mitchell and the NHL have brought in a special coordinator to try to ensure that all runs smoothly.
To have Willie be so generous with his time and come and spend it with the community of both Port McNeill and Alert Bay, because we're doing a small community event there as well, I think is just outstanding.
The Stanley Cup is scheduled to arrive at the arena on Sunday at 10:30. Hudson, when I was speaking with Willie earlier today, he said there's two things that he wants the people in the North Island to understand. Number one is he knows everybody is very excited about this event on Sunday, and they all want their picture taken with the Stanley Cup. He tells me he was doing some calculating with the keeper of the cup about how long it takes a person to stand there, get their photo taken, and move on. And obviously with 5,000 people at the arena trying to get that done, obviously not everybody's going to get their picture taken. Second thing he wants people to know is he only gets the cup for one day, and one day only. And so that's why he's had to put some private time aside in that day for himself and for his family members and his closest friends. But he's certainly glad and proud that he's going to have this opportunity to share this moment with so many people on the North Island. Hudson?
And it's going to be, Gord, thank you. It's going to be quite a weekend indeed. We'll have it for you this weekend on CTV News. Gord Kurbis in Port McNeill. Thank you.